Here, and we are back in World of Tanks for another live stream. We are currently working on the T-44, which is the Tier 8 Russian medium. I just fought a couple battles, did pretty good. Well, good for me, we'll put it that way. I'm just checking to make sure the stream looks good on my phone so that we can make sure we have the best quality stream for you guys and gals out there watching, if it will launch. Alright, looks good. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and switch to the... where's my thing? There it is. In-game. Alright, here we go. So, T-44, we streamed this yesterday as well, so if you're looking for more comprehensive stats, go check that one out. Somewhere between minutes 5 and 15, I give the overview, you know, compared to the previous tank we had, the CS-52 that I love, and the one of the German tanks that's close by. The quick bite would be your hull armor is garbage, your turret armor is pretty good, and there's a couple options as far as outfittings go. A lot of people will go with this 122 because it's the biggest, it does the most damage. But my hot take, go for this 100mm because it's got 20 more or 15 more penetration on the standard round, and I believe it was 30 more penetration. Yeah, exactly 30 more penetration on the gold round. Also, gun loading 17.5 versus 15.2. So you are doing a lot faster reloading, and in the end, this only has like 1600 damage per minute, whereas this 100mm LB1 has just around 2000. So that is definitely something I would go with. Oh, look at that. We just got enough. Oh, wait, I have to use. Never mind. We'll have to wait on that. I thought I had enough between this and my whatchamacallit, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, even angling your armor really doesn't do all that well because your front armor is just paper thin for the most part. You have a fairly accurate gun and aim time of only 2 seconds. I've actually got, just because I happen to have it on hand, I threw on the improved aiming class 1 just to give me a little bit smaller aiming circle. But if you want to have max view range of around 460, you definitely want to have vents, your coated optics, recon, and what's the last one? The thing for, it's the radio operator one that I can't think of off the top of my head. But yeah, the other one that gives you a bigger view range, and then Brothers in Arms on every one. That way you get up to around, I think it was 462 or 464. Because I don't know about y'all, I don't like having to rely on other people, especially later in the game when there's only a few tanks left. I want to be able to spot for myself. So I pretty much will always go for V range first, unless I am specifically, maybe in a tank destroyer, I might not take everything just to get, you know, the faster reloads and stuff like that. But majority of my tanks, I'm going for V range, at least 450. So if I can get that without having to have, you know, coated optics, I might go for that. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, and then ammo. I usually go with about 10 of the gold rounds just to take on those tier 10s, because you can usually find an angle with the standard rounds on anything your tier and lower, and even some of the tier 9s, as long as you flank. But yeah, this is definitely a support tank. This is not a frontline tank. You are not going to be tanking shots. You're not going to be able to trade all that well because your reload isn't, it's not slow, but it's not fast either. Alright, so we're going to be playing on Ghost Town first. This is going to be fun. So we got a couple options here. I used to keep going over on the right where the ship is. I found that's probably not the best idea. Not when I don't have a great concealment. That's more for light tanks and other medium tanks that have better camouflage than I do. So I'm going to go over on the left, which is our right. I refer to it by the mini-map. So we're going to go on the west. We'll put it that way. West. Well, assuming there's not too many people going west. Okay, the two lights are going that way. I think I'm actually going to go up to the edge of the city. Over here on the left. It seems like we have plenty of people going over to the right. Or maybe not. Are those guys just going to sit up there on that corner? Well, we can always reposition. This tank goes 51 forward, and I think it was like... Was it 24 backward? No, 17 backward. It's faster than the other. Oh, of course the oh, that's a leopard. Whoa, we're in tier 10. Yeah. We're gonna sweep around and come up on that far. Shoot, where do I want to go? Tier 10s. I am not. This tank is not designed to take on tier 10s, honestly. So yeah, we're definitely gonna go over on the right side. I need to pay more attention. I should have seen that we were going to be facing tier 10s. Problem is we don't really have a spotter on this right side. Yeah, because some of those tier 10s can one-shot us. Or, well, come really close to it. We'll put it that way. Alright, so we're going to come up here and support the Scorpion and the Barask. I know the Barask is extremely fast, but the reload time is pretty slow. At least on the best gun. Oh, he got nailed by something. I don't know what. That's going to be the problem is if we can't see over here, we're pretty much going to have to wait for the heavies to push the center. Really don't need to sit in this spot. Okay, this spot's okay. Basically, we're just trying to keep them from pushing this side. You do have to realize a lot of people try to be, you know, gung-ho and try to go for those wins. But this is a team game, and if one side fails to hold, then they can easily get overrun when the enemies circle from behind. So right here, I'm pretty safe because within this little hill that they can come up. Oh, nope, I said that, and then here comes... Really? How did that not penetrate? Try to ram him. Yep, I knew there was going to be something else. Okay, we got lucky and didn't get pinned on that. Ah, shoot, there's a medium out there somewhere, or it's the tiger. We're gonna try to back up and use them as cover. Nope. Yeah, we were either going to get pushed from that front or that tiger. I don't see how the tiger saw us. Oh, that's not the tiger. Okay. So the tiger is probably like right here. Alright, well, this is going to be a pretty long game, it looks like. So we can sit here and watch some of the other people play. Because I'm trying to feature specifically our tank. This is one of the other ones I was thinking about going for, other than the 430U. It's got one of the best guns, although it's actually pretty fast too. The problem with it is the armor. It has no armor. Everything will penetrate this thing. Oh, I say that, and then that one just bounced. Although that may have been from the, or his ally there. All right, let's keep looking around, see what else we got. We got a T-10. That's one of the ones I wanted to get. It's a fully, well, it's a turret traversable tank destroyer. It can go 180. Well, it can go 90 degrees right, 90 degrees left. I want to say the armor isn't quite as good as some of the others. That's an interesting skin he has, though. Progetto. I want to say that's the one that has the... What's he getting spotted by? Dude. Yeah, we pretty much lost this. I don't even know what he's shooting at. I don't even see anything. He may have a general idea of where that person is and is just trying to fire. And that is definitely an autoloader, because you saw how quickly he fired. Most heavy tanks don't have that kind of firepower. Problem is, he doesn't pay attention to his mini-map. He's about to get flanked. But yeah, there's pretty much no way we're coming back from a 7 tank deficit. I mean, there might be someone that's good enough, but I highly doubt it. Both my previous games, we won by like